In this comprehensive video, I'm excited to delve into the startling revelations regarding significant increases in Social Security benefits, affecting a staggering number of over 71 million beneficiaries. These increases, standing at 81.6% and 141%, are not merely numbers, but crucial indicators of the financial landscape for retirees, disability recipients, survivors, spouses, and SSI beneficiaries. It's important to note that this information is often overlooked in mainstream media and not readily communicated by Social Security administrators or lawmakers. That's why I'm here to bring this vital information directly to you, the beneficiary, because you have the right to know how these changes impact your financial well-being. Let's break down these numbers. Over a span of 23 years, from 2000 to 2023, Social Security benefits have seen an increase of 81.6%. On the surface, this seems like a significant raise, and many beneficiaries might initially react positively to this news. However, the true shock comes when we compare this increase to the rise in expenses during the same period. Goods and services, essential for everyday living, have skyrocketed by a staggering 141% over these 23 years. This means that the costs of housing, food, transportation, healthcare, and other necessities have more than doubled. Now, when we do the math and compare the benefit increase to the rise in expenses, we're faced with a sobering reality. There's a glaring discrepancy of 59.4%. In simpler terms, while benefits have increased by 81.6%, expenses have surged by 141%, leaving beneficiaries with a significant shortfall in covering their basic needs. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a substantial blow to the financial security of millions of individuals who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. And it doesn't stop there. Another factor exacerbating this situation is the impact of Medicare Part B premiums, which have been steadily consuming a considerable portion of the cost of living adjustments. This means that even the modest increases in benefits are being eroded by rising healthcare costs, leaving beneficiaries struggling to make ends meet. It's clear that the current system is failing to adequately address the needs of those who depend on Social Security benefits. While cost of living adjustments are intended to keep pace with inflation, they fall far short of offsetting the rising costs of living for millions of Americans. Let's dive deeper into the analysis by considering another crucial factor that often gets overlooked: the evolution of Medicare Part B premiums from 2000 to the present day. It's imperative to include this expense in our calculations, as it directly impacts the financial burden on beneficiaries over the 23-year period. While we've already scrutinized the 141% surge in overall expenses, it's essential to understand how much of this increase can be attributed specifically to Medicare Part B premiums. This premium hike, alongside the rising costs of everyday necessities like groceries, utilities, transportation, and healthcare services, contributes significantly to the financial strain experienced by beneficiaries. By delving into the data on Medicare Part B premiums over the years, we can gain further insight into the true extent of the financial challenges faced by Social Security recipients. Incorporating this information into our analysis allows for a more comprehensive understanding of how benefits have failed to keep pace with the ever-growing cost of living. Moreover, it's crucial to address potential solutions to this discrepancy. While some advocate for shifting the cost of living adjustment calculation from the CPIW to the CPE, it's important to recognize that such a change wouldn't fully bridge the gap. While the CPE may offer a slightly higher adjustment rate, it still falls short of adequately reflecting the true rise in expenses faced by beneficiaries. A fundamental issue lies in the reporting of inflation data itself. By providing a more accurate representation of the real increases in prices across various goods and services, policymakers can better understand the economic challenges faced by Social Security recipients. This transparency is essential for developing effective solutions that address the root causes of financial strain among beneficiaries. Ultimately, while we may not have the power to directly influence these systemic issues, staying informed and advocating for change is crucial. By sharing this information and engaging in discussions about potential reforms, we can work towards a more equitable system that ensures the financial security of all Social Security beneficiaries.